It's my honor to appear here at Interregional and talk about the ongoing conflict in the Red Sea and the possible implication of the U.S. Presidential election. I'm going to speak very briefly about a number of complex issues. But basically, the case that I've made here is that the Houthis, an Iranian proxy group, although perhaps the one that Iran has the least amount of direct control, have built up a substantial arsenal of anti-ship weapons, both ballistic and cruise missiles, from the captured stocks of the Ali Abdullah Saleh regime, as well as from Iranian imports. Iran has also imported the ability to produce domestically missiles and drones. The Houthis are already capable of producing drones and increasingly capable of producing missiles. And I think in the next few years, that will be entirely domestic. They're doing this in order, I argue, to put themselves at the front of the world agenda and to force countries to deal with them as if they were a sovereign country, as if they were the government of Yemen. They've claimed that this is a reaction to the Gaza crisis. I think that this is the reason for the timing of these attacks, that they have chosen this as a pretext for action, but the capability was built up before the Gaza crisis. They have fired at ships before when there was peace in Gaza in 2016, and there was a war in Gaza in 2020, 2021, and the Houthis did not. You know, if you have the cause and the effect independently of each other, then you can't say that the war in Gaza was the cause of the effect, the Houthis firing on missiles. The West, led by the United States, has chosen to respond to this in primarily a defensive manner by initially just taking out missiles that are coming with greater degrees of success against military targets, some success against civilian ships that are in the area, convoy operations and things like that. One factor that has degraded the ability of the Houthis to effectively target these ships in the Gulf of Aden has been the withdrawal of the Chinese ship Roches, which I believe has been used to assist in targeting. It's now in harbor in Djibouti. Western response has been very, very proportional and targeted. It's been aimed almost exclusively at radar and other missile direction units on the shore, and then at specific weapons locations and weapons systems that are capable of being launched against ships, and in many instances that are actually assessed as being about to be launched. I think this is a degree of accuracy and precision which is unknown in warfare before. And unfortunately, though, because the Houthis are a small minority within the Zaidi minority of Yemen who claim a religious mandate to rule, I don't think this will degrade their capability, but I don't think it will deter them, because I don't think that they will regard losing a lot of their missile capability outside of their home province of Sada as a catastrophic defeat of the nature that probably is required in order to restore deterrence.